Good morning, guys. This weekend we are headed to Bryce Canyon. Do you want to see what happened last night?
So do we have an interesting story for you? We were at our camp. We've been there for the past 5 days, and I haven't flown my drone at all, right? There's this guy that pulled in probably 4 days prior, and he's been parked there all week. Everything was cool, kosher. I got my drone out. I started filming the mountains. I'll show you some of that drone footage after this. And he comes over highly upset, saying that we were flying the drone over his campsite. Which, keep in mind, guys, this is public land.
He came in hot too. He wasn't just like, "Oh, do you mind like not flying your drone? I don't like that." He was like,
yeah,
cursing and like.
Yeah, he didn't ask nicely. Honestly, I probably would have reacted different or responded differently if he would have came over and said, "Hey, you know, I understand you're flying your drone. Could you just not fly over the campsite?" That's not how he came in. He came in hot.
He came in aggressive.
Got in our face. Well, got in my face. He didn't get in her face.
He was
It's been
this
a
close
different
to
problem.
Jordan's face. Like literally this close. Should I put the footage in here or no?
We can.
Hello.
Hey, is that your drone?
It is.
Sitting right over my camp?
Oh.
It's over here.
I see it's over there. A minute ago it was over my camp.
It literally hasn't gone past my head.
Bullshit.
It literally hasn't.
Bullshit.
I can show you my videos.
Listen, that's
Sir.
where I'm staying. Don't fly your drone over
You
my
think I
camp.
care about your camp more than these mountains?
You want me to kick your Is that the best result?
Is that the way you want to go? I mean,
I'll go that way. I don't have a
no
problem
one's
with it.
trying to
We'll
look
put the
into your
drone away.
camp.
We'll put the drone away.
I'm just trying to get these mountains.
That's the answer.
That's not
Okay.
the answer. I'm gonna get
Hey,
shots.
You put the drone over my camper, I'm gonna kick your
That's fine. Look, the drone will not go beyond this fan.
It has not a minute ago.
Well, if it did, I apologize. But
You off, I'm gonna kick your so you get it
Okay.
over there again.
yeah,
You understand?
sure, I
Good.
understand.
You had the right answer.
Sorry about that. We'll put the.
I'm
He's
not
just
putting-
trying to get the mountain.
I'm just trying to get the mountains. I have nothing
The
to do with
mountain's
this.
over there.
Yes, look,
You just had it over my camp.
because I'm shooting going towards the mountains.
I don't care what you're shooting.
Going towards the mountain.
We'll put
Don't
it
put the drone over my camp. You understand?
We won't put the drone over your.
Just stop talking
Do
to
you
him. Stop
understand?
talking to him. Sir, I told you,
You
it
don't
won't.
want to wipe your
I
up
said
up
it
off
won't
there,
go
sir.
past the van. I
Do
said,
it again,
Sure,
and I'll you up.
sure. It
You
won't
want
go
to do
past.
the mountain? Do the mountain.
It won't go past the van. I already said that.
Good answer.
I said that before.
Dude, I'll shoot the drone out of the air, and I'll kick the out of
Sure,
your ass.
sure. I won't bring it towards your van.
Good idea.
Yes.
You just put the drone away.
I'm not putting the drone away. I'm getting my shot like I was in the first place.
Excuse me?
Sir, just go
You
back
wanna
to your...
talk about some more?
I said I'm not putting the drone away like she said because I'm going to get my shot. And then I'll put the drone away.
But he's not gonna go over your.
I'm not going to your RV, dude.
You already were. I'm about to kick
I
anyways.
can literally show you the videos
I'm
I
about
took.
to you up anyways.
Okay.
So knock it
Okay,
off.
we're done. We're done.
Don't put it over my
Sure,
camp.
I already said that.
That's all you have
That's
to.
fine.
Then shut the up, dude.
You're still here.
I am.
Babe, stop.
And you're about to get ready to get in trouble.
You just put the drone away. It's not worth it.
Dude, just go away.
No, you just watch yourself.
Bro, I'm not flying it over.
That's enough.
Shut your
You're
mouth.
talking to me.
I am.
Okay, we're done then. We're done.
That's enough.
I won't fly it near your RV, like I said before.
Dude.
Okay? Deal?
Is this your place?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Do something.
Babe, stop.
Don't
About
say good
what?
to know. Don't listen. If
Please stop. Please stop.
you're gonna threaten me, just
Please
like
stop.
I wouldn't threaten you, what do you expect? Is this your place?
No.
I didn't say that to you.
Say what?
Is this your place? Good to know.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means you're flying the drone over my place, and you're telling me this is your place.
Dude, this isn't my place. I'm just on public land trying to get video of a mountain.
Take you down, dude.
Dude,
Just stop. Stop.
You should
please.
be careful.
Stop.
Listen.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's just start over.
I'm gonna
Let's
get your
just start over.
license plate. You
Let's-
don't know who the I am.
That's fine. Let's start over.
No,
I-
I ain't starting over. Keep your drone over off the top of my place.
That's fine.
It.
Okay.
You've been here for a while since I've been there?
I have.
No problem. Your
Sure.
drone just flew over my place.
And I apologize.
That's all you had to answer, dude.
Well, because I didn't fly it over your RV. But I apologize if it went over it. My apologies. It won't go further than
Don't
the
tell
fan.
me
It won't go further
what
than...
I've seen
Okay.
like I'm making it up.
I apologize. It will not go near your RV.
Yeah, so we ended up just leaving that camp spot last night. It was just safer just not to stick around, and we left.
And then he left, but he left his camper
Yeah.
there, which was sketchy. We're like, why is he leaving? And
That's
leaving
another
his
reason.
camper?
That's another reason we left.
Like, what is he gonna go get? So
yeah.
we immediately packed up and left.
Guys, I would have flown my drone for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes tops. You know, he's been there all week.
We've been there all week and didn't get one drone shot. We were
Yeah.
just gonna get the sunset on our last night, and that was it. So.
And you know us, guys. We stay on public land. It's not like he paid for this campsite. Like, everything was public. Like, he walked up to where we were camping with no problem.
Yeah.
But he kept referring to his campsite as, like, his property. So I was like, okay. Alright guys, I'm sure by now most of you seen our viral drone video. We are going to answer a few questions that people are asking as we scroll through the comments. The first thing we're going to answer is, were we in a national park? No, we weren't in a national park, we weren't in a state park. I was legally able to fly my drone where we were.
We were on public BLM land.
We were completely within our rights to fly where we were. For those of you wondering, I've been flying drones for 2 years. I am trust certified, and my smallest drone does not have to be registered, but my other drone does, so I follow all the FAA rules and regulations. On the DJI app, it has an integrated GPS system, which shows you no-fly zones. This is what it looks like. I'm going to go to the spot that we were at. For those wondering, you see this spot? We're right in here. This is referencing other people that flew their drone in this area. Moving on from that, why did you fly over his camp? Now, I'm pretty respectful. If someone has a problem with something, you come to me and ask me properly. But I had no problem abiding by whatever he wanted. But at the same time, he was there for 4 days. For those of you saying, "Oh, why did you disturb the peace? Like you're in nature, blah blah blah." Sure. He was there for 4 days. He enjoyed nature, guys. I flew my drone for 10 minutes. And the only reason I flew it for 10 minutes is because 5 of those minutes was altercation.
We just wanted to get the sunset. People were asking, show the camp, like show us the camp. He was never in frame. We never even captured his camp. That's like how in the wrong he was. We weren't videotaping him. The drone was just over, like straight above our camp. So he thought, since he was kind of close, that it was over his. We just had to be far enough to get the wide shot of the mountains. But our camp or his camp were not in the view range.
Yes. Others were asking, why wasn't he in the video? Why didn't you give your wife the phone so she could film him? Guys, we set the phone up on a tripod and we were doing a TikTok live. Neither of us had the phone in our hands to video record him.
And we didn't want him to know that there was something else recording in case he would get even more upset. Because this happened like out of nowhere and we just reacted. We didn't like set up the tripod or move it or anything. It was just going.
A lot of you were saying, what was he hiding? He must have been hiding something, guys. I'm not really sure. It was him and his wife or a girl. You know, maybe they were doing stuff and thought we were spying on them. I don't know. They went on a hike earlier that day. They had a dog with them. That was it. I didn't see any children. If there was children, I could even more understand, you know, not wanting me to fly over the camp. Listen, I'm an understanding person. I'm not going to argue over something small like that. But at the same time, you know, we were legally doing what we were legally able to do. I don't know how to explain that better. The next thing is, and I'll let her answer for you guys, why didn't your wife support you or defend you?
Or back you up.
Or back you up?
So we live in a world where people are crazy and will snap at a lot less than even a drone. Like, I'm from Miami. I've seen situations where people were unalived just from honking a horn in traffic. And recently in Utah, which is where this took place, there was an altercation at a restaurant where a guy smashed a beer bottle and unalived someone's daughter because of a dumb conversation. So you don't want to, it's not worth getting into a fight or escalating a situation over something as dumb as this situation. So I was just trying to diffuse, just say whatever I had to say to get rid of the guy. And I was just like, yeah, let's put the drone away. It's not worth the argument to escalate anything or for it to get out of hand. Like, there's no need for either of us to be in danger. Jordan was twice his size, could have easily taken him down, but who knows, his wife could have come out with a pew-pew and done something. Like, you don't want to... It's better to de-escalate than to find out or anyone get hurt on either side.
So yes. And the final thing is, why didn't you take him out? Why didn't you pull out? Why didn't you give him a Smith & Wesson? Guys, what does that say about people's mental stability these days? He said words to me. Notice how that's all he did. He just spoke. If he would have addressed my wife in that manner, then it would have been a different story. But he didn't. He only addressed me.
We also think he was under the influence, and he was an older man.
He didn't address my wife. He only addressed me. And notice how that's all he did. Okay? I'm not about to start a fight, like get into a physical altercation, because he disrespected me. That's fine. But he didn't physically touch me, and that's what matters. So I'm not about to take it to a level it doesn't need to go to. Say we did get into that altercation. He already mentioned he had something in his car. Whether he had it or not, I don't know. People saying, who brandished the, whatever. No one actually brandished anything. He just referred to it. So, thinking about that, guys, I have a family to think about. I have goals in life. And I'm not going to let some dumb altercation come in the way of that.
Yeah,
Just
that's
doesn't make
more
sense.
of like a last resort, emergency, there's nothing else but to defend yourself situation. This was not that situation. This was just a dumb altercation that needed to be squashed.
Exactly. And if you've taken any training, whether it's like fighting or pew-pew training, the first resort is always de-escalation. So, I'm not sure what you guys are saying. You can live your lives how you want to. Like I said, I got goals in life. I got a family to think about. I'm not about to have it all messed up by a dumb altercation.
I think Jordan was a bigger person, and it was very mature that we just de-escalated the situation and walked away. He did get his drone shots, though, so...
Yeah, for everyone saying I backed down, I still got my drone shots, and he walked away. So, that's all the questions that we pretty much saw that were repetitive. This isn't our content, guys. We travel, we get nice shots. That's what we're about. So,
yeah, if you want positive vibes, make sure to follow, because it's not all just negative, toxic situations. That was a one-time thing.
So, yeah. Hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully you check out our content.
See ya.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey, is that your drone?
It is.
Sitting right over my camp?
Oh.
It's over here.
I see over there. A minute ago it was over my camp.
It literally hasn't gone past my head.
Bullshit.
It literally hasn't.
Bullshit.
I can show you my videos.
Listen, that's
Sir.
where I'm staying. Don't fly your drone over
You
my
think I
camp.
care about your camp more than these mountains?
You want me to kick your
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go